Hi everyone, this is Sunny and today I had come up with one more new session on Linux basic commands and this is session number 4. So let's start this session. And where do we practice our Linux commands? In Ubuntu. Let's open that. Now moving to first command, that is shuffle. So let's see how shuffle command work in Linux. To check the shuffle command, let's first find out the files which are present at current location, and for that we use ls command. This command we had already done in our previous session, so I will request to go to previous sessions first and then come to this session so that you can understand everything. Now we have some file. Let's open some file, and to open the file, to check the content of file, what we use cat command. Cat employee1. You can see we have this content. Now what we have to do, we have to shuffle it. We have to change the order of this file, the content. We have to change the order of content. Now when we use shuffle, shuf, then file name, you can see the difference. Earlier the first line was I am having experience, this is okay. Then next line is I work as a support analyst. But here the lines are different. The order has been changed and we don't know what will be the order. It will be done internally, automatically. We don't know what will be the order. So by this way we can shuffle the content of a file. Moving to next command, that is to check the number of lines in the file. So if you have to check the number of lines, we have command for that as well. Let's see. Go to Ubuntu. Now we have this file which is employee1, and we get a requirement where we need to check to get the number of lines which are present. So we will use wcl and the file name. Its file name, it is employee1. You can see we get 9. So we have 9 number of lines. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So by this command we will get the number of lines. Now moving to next command, that is difference. Let's see how this works. Now let's say we need to find out the difference between two files. We have file names and we need to check the difference. For that we will use diff and employee1, then employee2. You can see this is the difference. This is from file number A, which is employee1, and this is from file number 2. So these are the difference which are there. Now if you need to get the difference in better way, what you can do, you can use u. Let's say how that works. Difference and then u, employee1 and employee2, name of the files. See now the difference. The single hyphen sign means this is from employee1 and the plus sign is from employee2. So these two files we have and we need to check the difference. The lines which are having a single hyphen means this data is not present in second file, which is employee2. And the lines which plus sign means this data is not present in file number 1, which is employee1. So by this way you will find the difference between these two files. You can filter the data in better way by using u symbol. Now moving to next command, that is find command, which is very important and very useful. So let's see this command. Now let's clear this. For that we use clear command. Let's check the files. Now let's say we need to find some file which is present at some location. So let's say we have file cd abc. Okay, at abc we have some file which is hidden. So we need to find this hidden file. This hidden file, it can be present in some other folder also, and we don't know. Right now we can have less files, but there can be the scenario where we can have thousands of files. In thousands of files you have created some file name like abc or hidden or some other file, and you don't know. where that file is created, and you cannot open everything to get the file. So in that case you can use find command. So let's see how that works. So first we'll go back ls. So we have this file, and in abc we have the file which is hidden. We need that. So for that we will use find command. Find dot means we have to go inside these files which are at this location. So we'll go inside and then / name, because we need files by name. We will search file by name. So what's the name of the file? It is hidden. So we are searching that inside these all files. So we don't need to go one by one to every file. Let's hit enter. You can see now this hidden is present at this location which is abc, the file name which is this one, and it is also present in test1. So by this way we get to know this hidden file is present in what files. Okay, so this is how it works. One more thing, let's say we need to find out, we need all the files which has the extension .csv. Now how we can achieve this? We cannot write find then dot then name and then what we will write here .csv. The name of the file is data.csv, but we can have multiple files with .csv extension. So for that what we will use wildcard. We have done this in our previous session, like how to use wildcard character, but no worry, I will show this again in here. With this find command we can use star .csv. So it doesn't matter what is in the beginning, so for that we will use star, but at the end it should be .csv. Now hit enter. You will get to know this .csv file is present in abc and it's present at current location which is data.csv. Okay, so this is how find command work. Now moving to next command, that is history. So let's check this command. Go to Ubuntu. Now let's say we need to figure out what commands you have used till here in this Linux, because you may have used lot of commands and now you need to check what commands you have used till. For that we will use history. Enter. So these are the commands that we have used till for now. You can see we get all the commands. By this way you can just check what commands we used earlier. Okay, so you can take a note from these commands. Sometimes there can be the requirement where you have to check like what commands you used. Now moving to next, that is history with grep command. Let's use this. From history command you get all the commands, but what if like if you need to sort out the commands, you need sort out those commands which you have used with some like you want to know the commands that you use for sort. Let's say first history, then pipe sign which I said, and then you can use sort. So pipe sign we use to combine multiple commands. So first it will give all the commands which we have done, which we have used earlier, and then it will sort. We need that command which we use for sorting. So let's hit enter. Okay, so what you get here, okay, there's some confusion. Let me check this command again. History, okay, history, history, then pipe sign, it's not sort, sorry for that. We have to use grep command, grep and then sort, because grep command we use to filter commands in more specific way. Now we use grep, and this pipe sign we use to combine multiple commands. We use grep to filter out those commands which we use for sort. Now hit enter. You can see we get all the commands which we have used for sort. So by this way you can filter commands in more better way. You will get specific result. Now moving to next, that is BC, which is used for calculations. So let's go to Ubuntu, clear this, BC. So this will open this editor where you can do the calculation. What calculations? Like you have to do mathematical calculations. 7 plus 8, which is 15. 4 into 6, which is 24. So by this way you can open this and do the calculations. And if you want to exit from this, what you can use? Quit, Q-U-I-T, quit. It will quit from this editor where you have done the calculations. So by this way you can do calculations if it is required. Now moving to next command, that is cal. If you have to open the calculator, you can do that. So you can check the calculator. No, sorry, not calculator, it's calendar, sorry. Uptime. Let's see how uptime work. Uptime, if you need to find out you are logged from what time, say this is the time, how many users are logged, it is one user, and how much time, for how much time you was logged, it will give the time, and this load with some more details like load average. So you can get this details like how many users are logged and for how long it was logged and the time. Moving to next command, that is script. It's also very important. It can be used for some cases. So let's go to Ubuntu. Now there can be the scenario where you are taking some session from somewhere or you are doing some deployment and you need to record that. So what you can do? Script, R-I-P-T, script. You can see script started. Now whatever you do, it will get saved. Now you have to do some deployment, you can do that, or there is some session going, you can use a script command. Now whatever the command you use, like you use cal, you use ls, this is getting recorded. Now when you have to go out from this, you will use Ctrl D. Sorry, let me check this again. For script, and to exit you have to use Ctrl and D. So let's do this. Ctrl and D. You can see now file is transcript script done. And if you check now ls, so there is some file which is typescript. Okay, so this gets created internally when you end this script. If you have to check it, cat script, you will check. So you have used calendar, then you use ls, so everything get noted in this typescript file. So it get created automatically internally by Linux when you use script command. So very useful command. Now moving to next command, that is echo. So let's see echo. It's not that important, but if you have to print something in this Linux, what you can do? Echo hello Sunny. You can see it's getting printed. So that was it for today's session. I hope you have understood. We'll come up with the next session shortly. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care. Be healthy and love your family.